Want some money?
Hello and welcome to the new episode of Jess Bets. I'm Jess. This is Jenny. Jenny, we had a pretty good week last week. We went 2-2.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big difference than 2-4-2, but we'll get there one day.
Do you bet the same amount of money on all your bets? Like, did you just do nothing with your money, or are some you put more money on, and then you still are a loser? Or
Well, so some games have better values than other games. So
Okay.
if you bet on those games the same amount, like you'll win more,
okay.
right? So
So did you come up ahead with your money wise, or are you still behind?
no, I had a good week.
Not that I'm being negative Nessica now, but like,
Well, sometimes I also bet on the fly, like live bets.
Okay.
And so I also won a little bit that way too. So
Okay.
And I bet some college games. So, you know, you win and lose. But last week was a good week. I told you I'm hot.
I'm happy for
We're going
you.
to keep the train rolling this week.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch any games last week?
I watched the Bears game.
Oh, okay.
I watched.
They
I
finally
always-
won.
Yes, I watched Patrick Mahomes. He threw a couple interceptions, so I turned it off because I think I'm a mush.
What's a mush?
Like, when you're not good, you ruin everything you watch.
Isn't that like a jinx?
A jinx, too.
I've never heard it called a mush.
Squish a mush.
Where'd you grow up?
I don't know. Yeah, isn't that what they call it in Sopranos?
I don't know.
Or Sopranos? I don't know how people say that show all different ways, too.
I say it's Sopranos.
I say Sopranos, but it might be Sopranos. I
I'm
don't
sure,
know.
yeah.
Whatever.
I get what you're saying.
Tomato.
Tomato. All right, we're off to a great start.
Yeah.
All right, so this week, very good week. We have football, NFL on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Isn't
Love
that
it.
how it is every week?
No, it's usually
Oh,
only Sunday. and
no.
Monday.
College is on Saturday.
Yeah. Colleges.
Yeah.
Not my
Too
cup
much
of tea.
football.
I'm really bad at college.
Which is shocking because I actually think we excelled at college.
Well, we did excel at
Not
college.
grade
We were really
wise,
good.
but like fun wise.
Yes, so
College was definitely our best strength.
And NBA officially starts Tuesday.
Shit.
So we have that to look forward to. All
Set
kinds
your
of good
DVR
stuff.
for both days just in case.
All right, I have a good story to tell. I know that we're getting pretty long, but
Uh-oh.
good story to tell. I was watching the first Bulls preseason game last week, and I tweeted Pat Will for Rookie of the Year, ROY. And then Jenny responded, who's Pat Will and who's Roy?
Comment down below if you can name a single person on the Bulls right now.
Pat
Like-
Will.
No, aside from him, Pat Will's out of the equation. Like, Michael Jordan's not there anymore. Derrick Rose is gone. Name someone you
Jenny,
know on the Bulls.
I guarantee you we're going to get a lot of responses.
2 people watch this show.
That's a lie.
Our moms.
That's a lie.
And Trish, my sister.
Yeah, so Pat Will is Patrick Williams, the Bulls' new rookie. He was drafted out of Florida State with the 4th pick.
Mhm.
He looks good, not gonna lie.
What does he look like in real life? Like,
He has this like little patch in his hair that's blonde.
Okay.
So I don't know,
Interesting.
he's tall.
On purpose?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's a good look. I like it.
Cool.
So then I asked Jenny, did you find out what Roy meant? And this was her response.
Rest of year. I think that's a fair guess.
She's like, oh yeah, no, I know what you meant. I Googled it.
I didn't Google it.
I found out 2
Googled it.
days
I
later.
mentally
I go, oh,
figured it out.
what is it then? And she said,
Rest of year plus $2 million or whatever you put on, like, made sense.
I think
to
he's
me.
plus 330.
So, like, yeah, okay, whatever. So, like, that made sense to me. Rest of year that he would score 330 points. But
Okay,
like,
that's not. He was plus 330 to win. Now, those are the odds.
if you knew that Roy meant, what is it, Rookie of the Year?
Yeah.
Go home.
But
You're drunk.
also plus
Go home,
330.
you're drunk.
Plus 330 didn't mean that he was going to score 330 points.
Well, it does in my book. So I'm now taking bets in my gambling book.
So we got to figure out how we're going to do just bets with NBA games since they play so often. So we'll have to figure that out for next week.
So this show's going to keep going on?
I think we're going to have like multiple episodes a week.
No, we're not. We're not.
But my picks for NBA as of, a week before the season starts, Brooklyn out of the East and the Lakers out of the West. And the Lakers, I think, will win again.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Sounds good.
Because Kevin Durant's back. He's pretty good.
Kobe. I like Kobe.
Kobe White?
No, Kobe Bryant.
Oh, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I'm always rooting for the Lakers.
True.
And
All right.
Lamar Odom is like, like
In the Chloe days.
glory years, yeah, before he went to the Bunny Ranch and overdosed.
Okay. All right. So
he's still with us, so we can talk about it.
we can.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start Saturday games. We have Bills at Broncos. I'm thinking this is going to be a trap game for the Bills because they have to play in Denver. And I don't know if you remember when we went to Denver and I almost died because of the altitude.
Yeah, you were like purple. I was like, stay home, you can't breathe.
Yeah, I think I almost died there just because of the altitude. So I think it's going to happen to the Bills. I think they're riding a little bit of a high coming off last week's win against the Steelers. Big win for them, great win. I don't think they're going to lose this game. I just am taking the Broncos to cover +6.
Okay.
Okay. The other game for Saturday is the Panthers at Green Bay. I'm taking the over here. So Aaron Rodgers is trying to win himself another MVP because he can't win Super Bowl. So he just is assuming his only way to GOAT status is through MVPs, which is pretty selfish, I think. But it kind of sucks that he can't win Super Bowls because GOATs can.
Yeah, I mean, my 2 cents is, it's a team sport. You can't win without everyone, and you can't lose without everyone. So I think that a team thing is way more important than an individual award.
Couldn't agree more. But since he's trying to win MVP, he's going to try to throw a lot of touchdowns. So I'm just going to take the over 51.5 against the Panthers. Christian McCaffrey is still out. He's probably going to be out for the rest of the year.
No, really? Oh no! Does he still get paid?
Oh yeah.
Okay, thank God. Oh my God, Olivia's. Well, here's the thing. Olivia just had endometriosis surgery in Charlotte. She's doing well. Her stomach progress. If you want to check in on her Instagram. But he's got a gorgeous house, so somebody's got to pay those bills.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think he'll be good. But so over in that game, I still think the Packers will unfortunately win, but whatever. All right, so now we're going to go on to Sunday's games. So Sunday, Colts are playing the Texans. Colts have won 4 out of 5. The Texans are coming off an awful loss against the Bears, and I'm sorry, I can't bet on any team.
I felt like we played with so much heart. Like everybody on the field just looked so much better than normal.
Yeah, because they're playing the Texans.
Yeah, but like JJ Watt is good at sports.
Well, yeah, but
everything's
he's
bigger
a
in Texas. Effort, people, tacos.
Coach Taylor from Friday Night Lights.
That's the fucking best show.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I'm just thinking that the Texans don't look good. Colts, they won 4 out of 5. Phil Rivers, he's not going to let the Texans, win, let alone cover. They played 2 weeks ago. The Colts only won by 6 points. So I think Phil Rivers is not going to let that happen again. Let me find my boy T.Y. Hilton, who has been hot. He's a wide receiver.
Any relation to Paris?
No.
Okay.
No.
Never hurts to ask.
Yeah. So next game is Jaguars and Ravens. All right. I'm going out on a limb here because I don't have much confidence. I'm at like a 2 to 10 on the scale.
I know who I'm voting for this game. Jaguars. They have a pool.
Yes. The Ravens are coming off their big win against the Browns. I don't know if you caught that game on Monday night.
Nope.
Lamar Jackson had to leave the game
Sit down. I'm drunk.
Lamar Jackson had to leave the game for a little bit because supposedly he had cramps. Other people are speculating that he had to go number 2. So
shut up.
Yeah, it's like poop gate. Yeah.
What a shitty situation to be stuck in. I honestly didn't even know this.
So
wait, how do they know he had to poop?
Well, the way he was walking.
What color were his pants?
They were still whatever color that they were supposed to be.
They were?
I think they were white.
Oh my God. Well, then you can't call him poopy.
Well, they can change. They have like 8 pairs of pants.
Can he go to the bathroom in the middle of the game and return? You can't go to the locker room?
Well, yeah, but he was gone for like a long time.
Okay. You know what? In all fairness, it does take a boy like freaking 30 minutes to take a dump. I don't know what you guys do in there. But, like, football takes 2 years. Like, football takes longer than that.
So, anyways, because of there's a potential issue with, not really, Lamar Jackson, and I don't know what he was doing with his bowel movements, but
Those Lamars, they're always controversial.
yeah, Lamar Odom, Lamar Jackson, you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
So I don't know, and that's a pretty big spread. Like Jags are gonna cover 13 points. That's almost 2 touchdowns. Gardner Minshew's back. It's his revenge game. I'm taking the Jags. I know it's a little bit. Again, I'm 2 out of 10 on the scale of
They have a
confidence.
pool at their stadium. It's like, who wouldn't want to win for those people?
Yeah. Well, speaking of stadiums you like,
Mm-hmm.
Bucks at Falcons is
I
our
like
next.
the Mercedes-Benz
Yeah.
Stadium, except for Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. So I've bet on the Falcons my fair share this year, and I've been burned every time. So Matt Ryan, he's good every like 4th or 5th game. So I'm taking the under 50.5. I think Brady will score a couple touchdowns. I don't think Matt Ryan is very good, especially because he was decent last week, so it means he's gonna like probably be bad this week.
He looks like an all-American boy.
He's old too. Julio Jones is out. That's like his number 1
Same.
receiver.
How old is he?
I don't know.
Same age as us?
Probably. We're old, so
Washed up.
washed up. We used to be fun.
Still are.
And then our favorite team is always the Chiefs. So this week's Chiefs are -3 at the Saints. Drew Brees supposedly back. Don't care. I don't know. Patrick Mahomes is going. I don't know if anyone's seen the Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes train. Unstoppable.
Yeah. As our Jackson Mahomes TikToks, he's jumping on a private jets.
Yeah.
TikTok. You know what?
Calling out Dave Portnoy.
Calling out Dave Portnoy. The stairs on the private jet look like they're about to fucking snap off when you step on them.
Well, also he's just kind of giant.
Yeah, he's a big kid. He's
Yeah.
way bigger than his brother.
Yeah.
I mean, like height wise.
Yeah.
He's got a fit physique. He TikToks all day long.
Yeah, he dances. So
Mhm.
I'm taking Chiefs -3.
Light on his feet.
Patrick Mahomes threw 3 interceptions last
Does it mean
week.
that Chiefs had to win by 3 points?
Yes. Look
Okay.
at you. So
Maybe I'll try betting again on them. I don't bet on the Bears anymore.
yeah, no, we're off the
They took
Bears
all my
train.
money.
They take our hearts and our souls.
Do they play a game? You never talked about them yet.
Yeah, because I refuse to.
Okay, that's fair.
Yes. They play a game against the Lions.
Are we at home or
Wait,
away?
I don't even actually know. The Vikings. That's who
Oh.
they play.
Okay.
They're at the Vikings.
The only time I went to Minnesota was when we went to an outdoor hockey game. Like, that was a good fucking idea. In the middle of January.
It wasn't January. It was like March.
Whatever. It was?
Yeah.
It was 2 degrees below the temperature it was supposed to be. I think, wasn't it like negative?
Honestly, I kind of hope.
We didn't go to the game for much longer. We
Yeah,
went to
we
the
were
bar.
there for like
we
5
went,
minutes.
Yeah, it was too cold.
I hope the Bears. I'm a Bears fan. I just don't want them to play that well because I don't want to convince the front office that this team is good. Does that make sense?
Nessica is back, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 6.
I'm sorry. I just can't. All right. Monday Night Football. Steelers at Bengals. Bengals are a hot mess. Steelers have lost 2 in a row after being undefeated. So it's kind of, embarrassing for them.
Boating season's done.
Oh, what?
You can't go on the boats
Oh.
after.
So Ben Roethlisberger can't go to the boats after the
Right.
game.
So it's like now they have to go home and parties are over.
Yeah, parties are over. TikToks,
Nothing to
they
play
got
for. Nothing to play for
they got-
except for Juju Smith.
they got kind of called out for their TikTok dancing. They've been pretty quiet this week. But Steelers are going to come back. They're going to cover. It's a lot of points, 12.5. But the Bengals are awful, and I think the Steelers have something to prove this week. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right. Do you know what time it is?
Tea time?
Yes. Cheers. You didn't look at me.
I gotta figure out what flavor this is. I just didn't know. Oh, grapefruit. I knew I didn't like it.
Oh.
Okay. Tea of the week. If you're a T-Mobile or Sprint customer, sorry your service sucks, but we do have something to live for.
Wait,
Coming up,
disclaimer,
I have
we're both
Sprint.
T-Mobile
Yeah.
customers.
No, I'm a Sprint customer. I
Okay.
never have associated with T-Mobile yet.
Okay.
Yeah. We share the same towers, but like, whatever. But Justin Bieber concert, New Year's Eve, we can't really do much anymore, so I'll be watching that on New Year's Eve. And it's free to all of us T-Mobile Sprint family members.
Well, what happens if you don't have it?
I think it's $30. You can go
that's
to
worth it.
justinbiebernye.com.
That's worth it.
My guy, as his #1 probably promoter recently, watches YouTube if you haven't already. Give you something to look for.
Yep. And if you haven't subscribed to the Jess Bet's YouTube channel, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, you can do that. And also, can you comment down below if you can name a Bulls player for real?
All right, we'll see you next week. We'll have more NBA and NFL picks. Can't wait. Almost Christmas.
Toodles.
Bye.